I got into alcohol because of ads. I saw an ad on TV. Unaona hizo mawiti na mabale zikifanya hivi. Alafu unaona glass mazee iko na kigold, mazee na mabubbles. So I want this one. Hizi ad ungekuwa naeka walevi bro atungewahi kunywa hizi vitu. Awekagi walevi. Si mweke walevi kwa hizi ad muone. Ama wasona dedi.
So let me ask you, in this time you've not even started music, you've not even had a time to experiment with music.
So now when I was in Patch, I started writing raps. Sasa si wasa nafanya titration nini,
mimi naangalia tu. You write raps, you must have had raps and listened to raps.
Oh, my bad. So fine, let's skate back a little bit. So my dad gets saved. Sasa naingia high school, my dad gets saved. And then he goes full church on us. Full. Thanks, Dad. Full church. Man, this pastor rolls up on us. He's still a pastor up to now. Watch this him burn. Akakuja na hizi ma stories as the pentagram is the sign of the devil. Sijui nini. Maze, that guy's hype was too huge. Walichukua nguo zetu fiti zenye ziko na ma 5 stars zikachomwa. My dad's records, the dope ones, zikachomwa. Oh man, it's crazy. So now it's Christian media full time. Hata cartoon ni Christian Magi and me. Like si jokes. Ni Ukristo through and through. Na sasa ndio mimi sasa nimeanza kuwa kijana. Nimeanza kubust. So I'm in the house one day. It's one of these music shows, Jimmy Gado music shows. And then, so from my friends, like I told you, my friends earlier, Kina Edu and Rone, the guys who were my first neighbors I ever interacted with,
yes.
They had a lot of music. Their dad used to love music. And what I visit them for the first time, we go to meet them, and then they played me, Edu played me Doggy Style.
What? Snoop Dogg.
It took me to that moment in Standard 4. Sonics.
Harmonies.
That's my strength, Sonics. Mi inaweza kana producer hata ajiwezi kwa studio na nimwambie vile ata combine sounds na ikuwe kitu. Edu played Doggy Style. I was like hypnotized. I was like, what is this? What is this? I used to go to their house every single chance I get. Ile yani, ini nini maze. Bro, the production. Shout to Dr. Dre, shout to Daz Dillinger. Actually, shout to Daz. A lot of music we think Dr. Dre produced, he didn't produce.
Yep.
Daz produced everything.
And a guy called Johnny J.
Afro Puffs, all those joints was Daz. But Dre's a better politician. And that's how this world is. Also, politics ufika far kuliko wasewa hizi vitu zingine. So anyway, so I'm playing with this music, then I go to high school, I'm in boarding. So I can't really meet with Kina Edu like that. Then one day on the TV, just as I'm passing through between the kitchen and so TV iko on, mziki inacheza, but staki wasewa ode naona mziki juu mzee ataizima. So I'm passing through and then I hear this song. It's a song by Jay Felony. It's called What You Gonna Do. The Sonics are insane. So then like that thing comes like, oh my God, what is this? What is this? So this is like a whole transition from the kind of music I used to listen to. My dad's records, the soul music, Michael Jackson. This is for you. Mziki heavy, and people who look like me. You see, not white people or old people who I can relate with more. I was like, mazizi ni nini? So I'd go to Patch, I'd write songs, but there was no way for me to even know if my songs were good. There's a guy called Kembo. Shout to Kembo Bill. Kembo's my dog. I haven't seen him for a long time, but IGCU Gongana. So I used to write raps, and then I give Kembo, like, bro, rate this rap out of 10. Just writing a rap. Yeah. So I'll take raps, like a rap someone else has made, an American rap. I write down the lyrics on one side. Then I write my version on the other side.
Just writing
them.
Keep poetry.
Keep poetry. So I tell them, one is for an American rapper, one is for me. Choose the best one. So Kembo will tell me, it's this one, it's this one, it's this one. Like, okay, so I'm cool with this. Then I started designing t-shirts. I just had all these creative ideas. So this is really how I spend my time. coming up with things, dreaming of things. I would save my money, my pocket money. Tukifunga shule, siendi home, nenda Freemark. Freemark was a market.
Yeah. Oh, that in...
Hapa hivi, Railway Club. Yes.
Yes. Hey, Freemark.
Yes. So there was a flea market there. Watu wametoka Kaggia fiti walikuwa naenda huko wananunua hizo outfits za Kalkanai, Fubu.
Yes, Fubu.
Yeah. Mimi naenda huko na buy tu hizo tapes za green. Cassette tapes of all the music I could find. Now I'm in love with rap, like deep. Like there's nothing else I ever think about except rap. Nothing. Nikipata do nakimbia Freemark. Sijui nani ametoa.
So like who are these guys you're listening to? Who is the rappers?
So the rappers I got into first in a big way was DMX.
That's the first.
Oh, Snoop first.
Yes.
Doggy Style. Doggy Style came out in 94.
Bro, that's early.
Standard 8.
No, what I mean is you've started with the beginnings of the new school rap.
Yes.
We're not talking about the
So this is after kina Bismarcky,
yes.
Grandmaster Flash. Wachana hizo raps are the hip it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not me.
Even the Run DMCs, it's way after.
Hizo ni zile mziki. It's like Kenyan music or Tanzanian music. Hizo ngoma za fast, like
yes.
super early. Industrial. No. This music is mature. It's gritty, it's raw, but iko na polish. That's why the music sounds so good. So mimi nimeanza na Snoop. Snoop was the first artist I fell in love with. Doggy Style, to date I listened to this album. It's unbelievable. Bro, it's not every day that, many guys think they can make music. Siku hizi juu ya tools. Actually, almost anybody can make music, but bado kuna mastermind. So I fell in love with Snoop. I fell in love with J.O. Felony, DMX. Nas. Nas, Illmatic. Oh, man. Now you're putting me back in my bag, bro. There's nothing I love like this music. I'm good at cutting deals, but my heart belongs to the sounds, bro. Nasikiza Nas. Nashindwa hizi ni gani. I used to go to the cyber. I type the songs.
So internet has come now?
Sikuna internet kwa cyber.
Yeah.
So I listen to the music, I cram it, or I write it on a piece of paper, or when music comes, I record it on a tape, then I go to the cyber, I type, I put on the wall, like just really absorbing it. Pharoah Monch, Mos Def, Mobb Deep. Now I'm really in the music. I should have picked up DJing. DJing is how I started, actually. I kind of skipped past that. I used to DJ, also Kwambox used to DJ a little bit. There was a club in my neighborhood called Zambia. In Zambia, I DJ'd a little bit.
Where, in Ngong?
Yes, in Ngong.
Let's go there.
Yeah, so we'll go there. This is after high school.
Okay.
So
after high school.
After high school. So now I'm listening to Nas, Jay-Z, all the artists who are now booming from this era. Ali 50 Cent, How to Rob, tumeanza kukamivi. There's nothing I've not listened to.
Okay.
Nothing. Iyo mziki ya 94, 95 kuendelea. You can tell me nothing. Mimi ni professor.
Okay,
so nazisikiza, naingia, and...
So what happens then? Okay, wacha nikurudishe bas. What happens then now? Form 3 umekataa kurudi shule.
Form 3 nimekataa kurudi shule. Naendanga nasikiza tu mziki. I'm starting to experiment with smoking cigarettes, nini.
What are your folks saying?
What do they know? They don't know. The first time I had a drink, I was in standard 8. They didn't know.
No, but they know you're not going to school.
Oh, see, now it's about getting another school. We have to get another school. Hatuna choice. Like, niaje, umse amesema endi shule na siendi. So they finally said, this guy is serious. I was super traumatized, bro. And then they took me to...
So explain to me, as a parent, actually, I know I'm dwelling a lot here, but
no, it's fine.
For me, I'm just trying to figure out how does a parent take a child serious about the madness happening in the school. You get, like, you would come and tell you, listen, na chapo hapa.
I had to act a fool. Ile yani, for real niko traumatized in your say. Hiyo shule nipeleki fiti. Then now, there was all these funny things. There's a guy who was stabbed with a pen. Yani, ni chaos, maze, ni chaos. Ni chaos, na there's no way out for me. So, maybe they realized I was dead serious. I remember walking home, I was walking on the tarmac. Like, not on the side of the road. A lorry like just ilininyes fung. Then this guy said, "Wewe kijana mjinga, kwani unataka kukufa?" In that instant I said, I think so. Nikajua ukweli yangu that I would rather be dead than be in this school. That's how really it was for me. Okay. So mi niko hiyo zone ya low vibes, my depression vibes. So my parents
so now they're like, okay, fine, let's get this guy another school.
Let's get this guy another school.
In the meantime, you're going to chill and listen to your Snoop.
Yeah, just for a few weeks.
Oh, it's weeks.
But nasikiza mziki every chance I get and I'm writing songs, just who knows.
And in your house, you can't really listen to on the radio.
Iko wapi? Hakuna. Maybe radio shows na tape mziki kidogo, unasikiza. Kina Edu na Rone nikienda kwao ndio nasikiza mziki fiti.
Okay.
Yeah, so by this time sasa nimeanza kujua vitu. Fegi, smoking cigarettes, drinking liquor, kidogo. Then my parents...
But how did you get introduced to it? You don't just land into those things.
So how I got into alcohol was an add-on.
Because alcohol is a big part of your story.
Yes.
That we're going to come up to.
Yes. I got into alcohol because of ads. I saw an ad on TV. Unaona hizo mawiti na mabale zikifanya hivi. Alafu unaona glass mazee iko na kigold, mazee na mabubbles. So I want this one. Hizi ad ungekuwa naeka walevi bro atungewahi kunywa hizi vitu. Awekagi walevi. Si mweke walevi kwa hizi ad muone. Ama wasona dedi. Mazee. It's true. I was like, wow, what is this? It sounds like freedom. So one of those days of now I have permission to ride my bike. I went to Ngong. I had 30 bob. I went to a bar and then I wanted to buy booze. So I put the money on top of the counter. I was short. The counter is here. Poof! Naambia nataka hiyo. This is nini? So pombe ilikuwa inauzwa na sachets.
Sachet. So you started with liquor?
Hey bro, gin. Out the gate, nigga. Shout to my guy Gin. And shout to my boss Masharia Bob. Anyway, tutabonga stories za watu baadaye. So I went to Ngong. Then the lady sold me a pack of gin. Nikarudi home.
And even her, she sold it to you.
But wasa walikuwa natumwa na wazazi kubuy pombe.
Me, I used to go and buy cigarettes as well for my folks.
Yeah.
No, for my dad, not my folks.
Yeah. So I go home. I take some juice, kidogo juice. I put the alcohol. Bas, that was how I started. I bought my own booze, the first one. When I was a kid, when my dad used to drink, ile tu ya watoto kidogo ati kuonja, but si pombe nezalesha. I was like, yak, wanacheka, mabuda, morori. But my first liquor was I bought for myself.
So you went to that, did you get tipsy?
No. So those are the markers. If you drink and you feel like it's the best feeling you've ever had in the world, please stop drinking. It means you have a problem. You have a dopamine deficiency. Like I was saying with anxiety earlier, so the alcohol kicks you to normal level, where normal people are. Sasa pombe inakufikisha hapo. So I drank, sikusikia kitu sana, yani kwa umbali nilisikia kafuraha fulani, but very, very far. And then I didn't get this chance again until now I'm like in Form 2, Form 3. So when I got to Form 3, I went to a different school. Before I went to that school, the reason I went to that school is called Karengata Academy, near the Giraffe Center.
Yeah.
My dad had met this man called Dr. Kabide. He used to write some magazines about psychology and human behavior. He was one of the pioneers of this field in Kenya. May God rest his soul. So my dad took me to this school because he knew this mzee, and this mzee understands human beings. So this mzee amesomea majuu, ameishi majuu. Haamini na hii style ya kupigwa, ya kupiga watoi. So now I'm in this school. It's a better school in as far as hakuna ile unyama ya patch. But now there's the opposite of hakunanga consequence huku. This guy is American, educated American, everything. So you have grades for class, alafu kuna grades za behavior. So unakutana na msee umefanya kitu yofana na kuambia, Dennis, I give you a demerit. Like, hey, what's it, bro? Demerit. Bring them.